Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're down here at Fort Travis, and I'm going to pan around a little bit so I can talk. We're here for the second annual Bolivar Live Triathlon. Actually, let me pan around here a little bit, and you'll see me here. I'm standing on the corner of Fort Travis, actually overlooking, we're looking over between the jetties and the fort, and I'm going to pan around so that you can see the contestants on the beach. This is the second annual Bolivar Live Triathlon that we're here for, and these contestants are going to start off swimming from the beach, and they're going to swim out. And there you go, you can see the contestants there. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There's different, there we go. There you can see the contestants. We've got a beautiful sunrise here this morning. And so I want to thank iTry Events for everything they do, for putting this event on. They've got two phases of this. They've got one's the Olympics and then another phase, and I can't remember which one they were, but last time I talked to Tina, she said they had about 225, I think, contestants signed up for this, and I know some of them are here, some of them are down at another starting point, but what they're going to do is they're going to swim out. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're going to try see if we can pan around so that you can see how far out they're going to swim. There you can see some kayakers going out, and they're real safety conscious on this to make sure that everyone's safe. Now they'll swim out, and it looks like a good, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards, and then they're going to swim across to the jetties. There you can see the safety kayakers going out, and I'm going to pan around real quick. We had trouble with our internet this morning, so there's your sunrise. But let me see if I can get out to where there you can see the cones or the balls that they've got floating out there, and that's how far they're going to swim out. And then they're going to swim across to the jetties, and I'll pan back around here so that you can see the north jetties, and you'll see a kayaker out there over by the sunrise. And then they'll swim back in to the boat ramp area and get out, and that's where they'll pick up their bikes. And then they'll ride their bikes, and Highway 87 is going to have some boat traffic on it. Some bicycle traffic on it. And they're going to ride down to the elementary school, back to Fort Travis, make a loop, and then back to the elementary school. Some of them will do one lap, some of them will do 2 laps. Then when they finish and get back to Fort Travis, they'll switch out their bike for running shoes, and then they do all their running here in the Fort Travis area, so they don't have to get back out on the highway. And the crazy thing is, these are athletes here. I mean, it's unbelievable how quick they finish this. By 10 o'clock, they're done with this. Some of them 10:30. And so I know Tina said in the past when I was talking to her that a lot of times they're picked up and heading back home by noon. That's picking up all the bike racks and all the cones and everything. And so anyway, just wanted to let you know, if you want to see some of the contestants, you can come down here to Fort Travis if you're up. Great viewing area overlooking the swimming area. They'll be biking from Fort Travis to the elementary school and back, and so you can see them and cheer them on along there. A lot of people come down and will be around the Fort Travis area where they can catch them on their run and their bike ride coming back in. And they're going to finish on the red brick road, if I'm not mistaken, or at the front of Fort Travis. I know they run around Fort Travis, I believe, one time to get their mileage. So anyway, want to thank iTry Events for putting this on. Actually, I ran into Tina and iTry Events up at Livingston about 3 years ago. Chris and I had gone up there for a little weekend getaway, and there they're off the first phase of the swim. And I said, man, I'd love to see y'all come down to Bolivar. And so about a month later, she called me up and came down, and there you can see the swimmers kicking off, and there's more over by the boat ramp for another phase of this. And all these are timed with, they have ankle bracelets on, and it's all electronic time, so they can tell exactly where all the contestants are at all times of the race. And it's pretty neat how all this is done. A lot of these people are getting ready for an Ironman somewhere, and so you can see some of them are walking, some of them are swimming. There's the first swimmer out. And they do these in legs so that everyone's not on top of everyone. And they've got different colored caps so that they can mark them and see where everyone is. But it's neat the safety that they do here. You'll see a kayaker there, and they watch these people, and if there's anyone in trouble, they can pull them out and help them. And then they also have a powered boat here that's going around and watching everything. So I know last year when we were here, actually, one of the contestants, I believe, got a cramp, and they picked her up and took her in. So anyway, and here you'll see another. I'm gonna pan back around real quick so that you can see another group here getting ready to go. And they've got the timer there on the beach. So, but this is, like I said, this is the second annual Bolivar Live Triathlon iTry event. And want to thank again iTry Events, Tina and all the volunteers that help with this. There's the sunrise, sunrise, and the kayaker sitting out there in front of the swimmers. And so great time. Come down, grab you a cup of coffee, come on down and enjoy this event here at historic Fort Travis. It's one of those areas that, man, once you come up here, you'll understand what Texas history and the beauty from up here is all about. So anyway, we're gonna head on out, gonna try and get to another location and watch these guys and gals as they compete in the second annual Bolivar Live Triathlon. Want to thank the Big Store for sponsoring this Bolivar Live feed, for everything Keith and the crew does. I'm going to spin back around here. It looks like another group's starting here on their swim, and so they'll get going. It looks like there's some more back by the boat ramp. I think they're starting at a different area, but they're scattered out now along here. Let's see how far. Our first swimmer is someone swimming out the wrong. And this is good protected water in here. There is a current, but it is protected in here as far as we don't have the big waves in that. So anyway, we're gonna head on out, come on down, sit along Highway 87 and cheer on these contestants for the second annual Bolivar Live Triathlon. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.